they still won't hear
I came to ski, you came for free, my shit be sold out. Your niggas came and worked for me, your niggas sold out. I dump it all about the clip, my shit be sold out. You let my show, you get them hits, my shit be sold out.
Said we was older than here.
Right. Oh, that 41, 42.
He just went to Kevin Hart. Damn.
That's great stuff.
Look, right, you know what I'm saying? Damn.
Right. Like we ain't did shit, but we old at 41, 42. I'm saying.
Technically, we are. You think about it, when we was 18, 19, we called niggas in their 40s old.
Yeah.
But now that we're in our 40s, whoa, see, slow down, Tito, let me finish.
Yeah, but
Now that we are 40, the way that we move, if we moved on a regular basis the way that we do, we can move like these
young
youngins.
Right.
But we don't. Half of us don't. But the ones that do, they can keep up with these youngins.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
yes, we are old to them.
I'll be walk past it.
You know, I'm pissed off right now because we just got whooped by some youngins.
3 times. That's your happy ass dad.
Keep bringing it up, then.
You came in.
I just said we got beat. He had to bring it up 3 times.
I mean, taking a L ain't nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Once you figure it out,
Yeah.
come back stronger the next time. That's all you got.
How about you get fucking healthy?
How about that?
Low blow.
I'm sorry.
That was a low blow.
You're just aggressive.
But I'm saying,
That was a low
Because he
blow.
messes you out there. That's it.
Low blow.
you know, when Jordan is missing Pippen, this is, you know, he kind of look at it.
Okay.
Kind of different.
So let's clear this up. Who's Pippen and who's Jordan?
He said when Jordan misses Pippen, so I think he Jordan.
So I'm Pippen.
Yeah, you got
But
all
now
defense.
Pippen knows motherfucker.
What we gonna do? Shaq and Kobe?
I'd rather do Shaq and Kobe.
Magic, Kareem?
I'd rather do that. I do not want to look.
Pippen is better than. Well, hold on.
Wait,
Watch your mouth. Watch.
better than who?
Out of all the people that you just named.
You're absolutely right. My bad. Okay, so when Shaq is missing Kobe, or Kobe misses Shaq, it's a problem, right?
Right.
So you cuss out the rest of the team
Fair enough.
Good job.
on accident.
Yeah.
Because you go.
Fair.
So it's your fault. Take a shot of that.
I don't feel like that's drink worthy.
Why not?
I don't know.
I think it's just take one for the car.
Nah, I
Still
ain't.
going for the team.
Cause I'm
Didn't
parched.
check for the team.
I'm a little parched.
Blessing.
You know,
Right.
You missed the team today.
to being alive.
To being alive. Shout out to everybody that's alive. Everybody that's been through something.
We gotta get a cut for that.
No
You know what I
doubt.
mean? That's surpassed what they've been through.
Yeah.
There's people that's in that
glass right now. I'm not really sure.
Cause you were stronger than 100% of the things that tried to take you out. That's all that is. You were stronger than 100% of the things that tried to take you out. Whether it's your job, relationships, and we said this before.
life.
Whether you've been in a car accident or whatever the case may be, you were stronger than what happened. And that's a blessing.
Facts.
That is definitely a blessing. So we appreciate all the heartbeats that's sitting in here that came out to the shindig. We appreciate everybody that come in and listen to us and talk about
Blabber.
whatever.
Blabber.
You know what I'm saying? Jibber jabbering about jibber jabbering. It is what it is. We appreciate y'all.
Y'all listen to us, so y'all must enjoy it.
Gotta come from somewhere.
You know what I mean? So today is a live session, as you can see. You know, me and my brothers sitting side by side. You know, so it's June. We always have our annual backyard parties.
Yep.
And this one I'm really pissed off about. But that's okay. We're gonna move up. We're gonna move forward and be happy in the situation that we're in, and in peace. But I want my one. I want my 1v1.
Against who?
All of them.
Oh,
All of them. All of them.
I want to start off by saying, and this is something that a partner of mine told me a couple of weeks ago, and it's strong for me. And it's strong. It's heavy. It's not heavy on my heart, but it's strong on my spirit. Everybody piece look different.
Mm.
My piece ain't his piece. Vice versa, ain't your piece, and everybody piece look different. Don't step on nobody or shit on nobody because their piece ain't your piece. My piece is shit, sipping coffee in the morning, smoking a black. Out on the porch listening to the birds or wherever I'm at. That's my piece. Somebody else's piece may be playing video games. Hey, if that's your piece, then so be it. Bud get on the road and won't blink. I've seen it. This motherfucker drove from here to Kentucky to Indiana to Clarksville back here. Hey man, you need me to drive? No, I'm good.
I got it.
And just kept on coasting.
That's peace.
That's his piece. Whatever your head is the most clearest at is your piece. So find it, get there, and rewind that. No matter what comes to you in life, I promise that piece will always be there. And if you can wrap your head around that, man, you'll be all right. I swear. That's all
I like it.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I got something else, bro. You are with who you supposed to be with. People say that right now. You chose that person, and that person chose you. Now, whether that was your fully representative or your fully self, that is up to you. Who you chose to present at the initial interview. Okay, so don't be mad when your significant other or your person that you with or the person that you fuck with wants to go out, likes to be outside. You like to be inside. Did you tell them you like to be inside? Did you stress that you like to be inside? That you don't like to be outside at all? The outside gets on your motherfucking nerves. Like it drives you up the wall. You don't even want to deal with it. Did you say that? Did you relay that?
I would be
You didn't?
okay with outside if people weren't there.
See?
But
Okay then. You see, now y'all understand what see my point. See, my brother made my point.
but people.
So you get with somebody that likes to be outside.
Yeah.
Your fault. Because now you gotta be outside. Yeah, man. No, well, no. Because you got with that person. So now what that person likes, you gotta fuck with.
I respectfully disagree with that.
Oh, really?
Yes, the last part you said, not all the other stuff. But
You
the
gotta
last
fuck
part, no, you don't
Yeah, you
necessarily
gotta,
have
no,
to.
you gotta fuck with.
To an extent,
To an
yes.
extent, yes.
But
Oh, you gotta fuck
if
with.
you one of those type of people that, you know what I'm saying, love to hike, nothing against people that love to hike, but love to be outside,
Love to be outside.
love to go to the club, love walking around Target up and down every damn mile, love walking around Walmart every damn mile. If I'm not, I will stay at home. And if you're not okay with me staying at home, don't come back to that motherfucker.
Okay.
But
now that has to be established early on in the game. That ain't gonna be like multi down the years.
No, I got that. Yeah, that's a conversation that needs to be up front.
Right.
For sure.
Right.
But other than that, hey, if I just ain't that type, I just ain't that type.
Yeah.
But you gonna know that when you jump off.
That's what I'm saying. So people that don't understand who they with, don't bring your representative to the first initial interview. Bring yourself. You bring the secretary. Hey, look, we passed secretary now. We on AI. You bring your AI person to the interview, bro. And that's who talking for you. But then when you talk 6 months from now, it's a whole different person. It's only that nigga.
I don't know.
No, you missed the whole thing.
I did.
I saw it.
I knew you did.
I was locked in on it. I saw what had just happened. Yeah. I saw. I'm with you. I'm with you, bro. I saw the whole thing, and it didn't make any sense. Don't make any sense what just happened just now.
Wow.
But shit, it is what it is.
Yes, but I would ask do y'all have any rants? Y'all want to get off y'all chest? Any segments, comments?
Yeah.
Because it's been a great day. You know, we talk about the day, but I just wanted to see if anybody else had any rants or comments or concerns or what's going on. And all right, we got one.
Yeah. Come on now, sister. Go ahead and speak your piece.
Hey, I don't have a rant. Sorry about it. I'm still laughing. But I saw a post the other day,
Mm-hmm.
and it says y'all were talking about representatives. They're talking about relationships.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a man and a woman on a podcast. And the woman was like, you can't be mad if a woman don't want you. Like, just she don't want you, find somebody that's in your lane.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, no, I gotta lie because I can't get the woman I want if I don't lie in the beginning.
Mm.
And so then the woman asked, "What? But isn't that a question of consent? Like, is it consent when you've shown up with your representative because you lying from
In the
jump?
initial,
Is it consent any part of the relationship, or is it she went, I think, a little bit too far. She talked about it being SA.
yeah. Oh yeah. That's a different
Because
conversation.
it's not informed consent because the person you represented ain't you.
Right.
So, what are your thoughts on representative showing up and his assertion that men are required to lie
To lie.
to get
Right,
into
okay.
relationships? Because if we told the truth, women wouldn't want us.
So
Appreciate you, sister.
I honestly do feel like a certain amount of deception in the beginning is there. Because one, I don't remember 100% of the things that I've done over the course of my existence.
Right.
Facts.
So if I come to you about ABC, but forget 8, 9, 10, charge it to my mind, not my heart. It wasn't something that I meant to do intentionally. But if you intentionally lie to somebody, like if you come up to a female, hey girl, I'm 12 inches long, find out you're not,
Wow.
and she walk off from you, you can't be mad at her about that. You lied about who you were
That's a fact.
and what your capabilities were.
You did, sir.
I'm about to knock your back out for 2 hours. You was damn lie.
Certified.
34 seconds.
I got a Chrysler 300 or a Bentley
Five.
parked at the house, and you don't. But you lie. There's no reason. Look, the type of person I am, just like anybody else, I've been through more than a little bit in life. There is no reason to lie about me because I'm more than understanding and beyond. There's no reason for you to lie about who you are. None.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Fair.
So expand on that. Why
Yeah.
say yes?
Because look, so as a young man, you have been groomed to lie to women, from your elders to the women that are in your age group that you're pursuing, because the especially as a young man, the women in your age group want older men. Why do they want the older men? They got the cars, they got their own house, they have this, they have that. We ain't got none of that. So what do? So as soon as we get a little bit of paper, we lie about the situation that we had. We got money, so we dress fly. Or we got money, so we go put a couple gas in Unc car and pretend that it's ours. You know what I mean?
Be bumping out the building. Be bumping out the building. Look, I'm saying, yeah, I got it.
That's the thing. That's the things that as a young man, that's the things that we do, or the things that we think we need to do to pursue the women that we actually want, instead of just paying for it.
Oh, ain't playing
Yeah.
no game.
I'm just saying.
That's true. That's true. If you want to go that route, there's a route to go to pay for
Okay, we
it.
got 2 questions. Who we want over there? Sister 1, Sister 2.
Mike,
That's all I'm saying. Sister
Mike
1, Sister 2.
Michael on.
Okay.
So to piggyback off of that, so are you saying
Mm-hmm.
that he is correct in saying it is required for men to lie in order to
It is not required for men to lie. Men think they need to. See?
And women too now. Don't
It's about us right now. It's about us right now. It's about us right now. It's about us right now.
I'm finna go. That's why I hope
We're not excluding us.
Yeah, it's about us right now.
Because
Yeah.
again, the point in the
So-
video that brought this question up was, something I've heard you say before.
Mhm.
Find somebody that's in your lane. Well, I don't want the motherfuckers in my lane. I want her.
I want that one.
And she's not in my lane, so I'm gonna tell
I'm
my
gonna tell
lie.
it. And then it fucks you over at the end, young man, because you done lied about this situation so much. Now you got to cover up for this lie. The same lie that you telling, you got to keep on covering up.
Keep on lying.
Yeah, bro, you come out here in your Gucci suit and your uncle's car. Now that's exactly what she expected. Your Gucci suit and your uncle's car. But the next time you pull up, you ain't got shit. Oh, my car in the shop. I can't dress like this because of such and such. Oh no, I gotta bring you over here because I ain't got this or that right now. You know what I mean? So you gotta cover up the lie. You gotta cover up the lie with the lies.
Right.
And it keeps fucking you up over and over and over and over and over.
Right.
But what you lying for in the first place?
What about the independent women?
We ain't talking about the women right now, huh? We talking about us. But I got you.
You pay my bill.
I got you. See?
Then we got
See?
45.
I was just trying to go outside.
I know. You went outside the first time.
I know. I got you, nephew.
Yeah, that's what we found out too.
Out too.
Yeah, out too. Got already found out.
But I think men and women are both equally live.
Yes.
I think 90% of every start to a relationship, no one's being their 100% authentic self.
True.
You're giving somebody what you want them to see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's natural to cater to that, to get what you want. And everybody has an agenda. It's very hard to be like, let me see where this goes without some kind of effort to be what that other person wants you to be.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think that months in time as that goes on, you go through trials and tribulations, and then you can't cover up who you really are
Right.
and what you're all about.
Because nature has a tendency to show itself. So your true self or your true nature eventually will come out and you have no control over it whatsoever.
Facts.
It's gonna come out.
Facts.
So if you a dog, your dog is gonna come out. Or if you a cat as a female, your cat's gonna come out
Or if you're a dog.
as a female.
Female.
Yeah. Because I believe in equivalent exchange. The first
I'll
one,
tell
alchemy,
There's some
is
cats
for
and
one,
dogs like that.
there's another.
Yep.
So either way it goes.
We
For every
understand.
man that's a dog, there's a female that's one as well. For every man that's slinging dick all over town, there's a female that's slinging pussy all over town. It just is what it is.
Right.
And if you just so happen to run into that female, hey, it's a strong possibility that or that male that he or she will break your heart. It's a strong. I mean, it is what it is. It's walks of life. There's nothing you can do about it at that point.
And please understand, like, stick to your list. The things that you want.
Yeah.
It should be boundaries when you cross this level. When you get to that point, make sure that there's boundaries in your shit. Because if there's not boundaries within you for anybody that comes into your life, you're gonna be you have whatever comes to you, you have to take. It's your bad.
Boundaries are extremely important.
You know what I mean?
But you don't. A lot of times, and I'm gonna ask y'all this: do your boundaries change as life does?
That's a good question.
Oh,
I thought you was.
yeah, I would say, yeah. I don't believe in my
Yeah. So as you continue to march forward in the life, your boundaries will change. 100%. The answer to that question is yes, a resounding yes. There's no doubt about that whatsoever. Your boundaries change really according to the people that you meet in life. Because if you one of them type of people, and most of us are, because we from down here, we speak when we in public and see strangers.
Fact.
But if people stop speaking back, eventually you gonna stop speaking to people. It just is what it is. And that's something so minuscule and so small. And that change is made, and you may not even realize that change has been made. But most of the time, the changes in your life, you don't even know it's been made until you sit back and get into your mental. You realize, hey, I ain't the same person I was. Shit, this morning when I woke up, much less 5 years ago. Yeah, shit changes you.
Fact.
Your environment is always one of the things that we need to start doing as people and stop blaming things on our upbringing and start accepting the fact that we are a decision-based people.
Facts.
The decisions in your life is who you are. What do you say? You are who you are when nobody's looking at you? Not going out there.
Your voice is loud as shit. All right. Okay. Okay. Close your helmet.
Good. Live and in tongues.
See that? You got a mic right there.
I got you. Make me mad in a minute.
This is
Hello?
no, it's just regular phone. Just click off side of it. Yeah.
Right. Is there any questions?
I got thrown off.
Exactly.
Right.
It be like that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
A lot of conversations going on at one
Got
time.
big helmets out there just raising Cain out there.
Yeah, yeah. They just being doing the most.
Yes.
Doing the most. So
My question is, how do you fellas feel about yourselves at this point in your life?
That's you first.
me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. So in this day and age, I can tell the difference between decades, 20, 30, teenagers, 20s, and 30s, and even 40s. I could definitely tell the difference. If I could really, really be honest, I wish I could be able to go back and tell my younger self how easy it can be. Life.
Right.
Fair.
Not just, it ain't got shit to do with sex.
No.
Everything to do with life. Life is so much easier when you just relax.
And make the right decision.
Right. That part.
When you relax, you make the right decisions.
Right. When you're
See, every time you stressed out,
against the wall.
you're either fighting against your parents, you're fighting against yourself, you're fighting against this authority or that authority, or you hear somebody on TV say you ain't supposed to do this, so you try to do the opposite. Fuck all that. If you are able to listen to yourself and understand that yourself, the inner part of you is really telling you the truth,
Right.
once you get over that hump, it's easy. So at 40 years old now, if I could ever in my life say that I'm the happiest that I've ever been, this is the point in my 40s.
All right.
What's mine? Mine?
You are.
That ain't mine.
Not even that's the one.
So
My brother Doug.
with me,
My bad.
mine is more so mental health and physical health driven. As people that know me, I've been through a lot in life. 2 years ago, matter of fact, this weekend was 2 years ago, I had a stroke. Today, yeah, I had a stroke. And then for people that don't know, I just got out of ICU. I was in the ICU for a month. And 2 months ago, yeah, I was in the ICU. I was 9 toes in the ground.
Right.
Pinky toe was holding on for dear life.
Right.
God straight. Love it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
the fact that I've gotten over the fear of living,
Yeah.
not the fear of dying,
Yeah.
but the fear of living,
Yeah.
going above and beyond what I know I'm capable of doing. Because a lot of doctors, when it first happened, told me I wasn't going to walk again, I wasn't going to ride again, I couldn't use this, I couldn't use that, whatever the case may be. Metaphorically, I said, fuck y'all. I'm going to get back on my grind and do what needs to be done.
Oh, physically did too. Yeah.
Because, the fact that,
Fisticuffs.
I was walking with a cane when it first happened, going, this, that, and the other, whatever.
No. What you're not gonna do is you're gonna skip over the fact This nigga called me 2 years ago. He called me 2 years ago and says, brother, I think my side hurt.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, bro, what's wrong with you? He's like, I don't know. It's not working.
Yep.
I was like, all right. He said, all right, I think I'm gonna go to the hospital later on. And I was like, yeah, I think that it's been for a couple of days now. I think you should. All along, he's had a stroke the whole time. Walking up and down some stairs, going there, cleaning bathrooms, cooking, talking to sis, doing the shit, like living life. Whole time he had a stroke for a couple of days.
It wasn't a couple of days. I called you Dave the same day and went to the hospital the same day.
You called me the day before and said your shit was hurt. You think I'm gonna forget this conversation?
But my shit always hurts.
Okay.
Try me with the conversation, nigga. Try me with the
You know
conversation.
he gonna remember that.
All right. So the day before, you told me your shit was hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You want to put the phone out?
Then you
Put
put
my phone
the
out.
phone out.
You-
What happened
you
was
know,
the day I woke up that morning,
you called me. You was going to the hospital.
I know I called you when I was going to the hospital about my gallbladder.
No. I'm talking about the stroke. I know about the gallbladder. Yes.
That's what landed me in the
That was
ICU.
days after. Yes. Oh, you.
1 second.
I remember. I know you remember, but I remember
I
too.
remember because I was there when I was talking to you about it.
Scared the hell out of me. Yeah.
I was there when I was talking to you about it.
So health, mental health, your friends, keep your circle straight.
That and if
Man.
and everybody has dark days.
Boy.
There's no way around it. Everybody has dark days.
Yep.
But visiting those dark spaces in your mind versus living in those dark spaces in your mind is not the same. I visit there at least once a day. At least
Yeah.
once a day. Because there's something that comes up that I was cutting my old lady hair the other, it was about a month ago or whatever, and the clippers fell out my hand because my hand just went stoops.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm right hand dominant, but you can't tell because I do everything with my left hand.
Yeah.
I eat with my left hand. I brush my teeth with my left hand.
See, you know what that is, right? Guy was saying you should have been in the gym with your brother
Cut it
You were
out.
shooting
in
in
the
the
fifth,
gym.
in the 6th grade
Cut it out.
Should have shooting in the gym.
with the left hand.
Either way it goes.
You should have shooting in
So
the
since you didn't want to, he was like, all right, cool. We just gonna sit you down for a minute, Scarface.
gym. Now.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm in the place where I'm moving forward. There are things that I want to do that I will. Not going to go into that long list of things, but there are things and the motivation, the fact that my story motivates other people to get past that fear. Fear, I was told years ago, this is when I was a young kid, fear means,
Face everything and rise.
say it again,
Face everything and rise.
you're going to face it. It's going to be there. Life is life. Ain't shit you can do about it. It's going to rock you.
Which lane you gonna take?
Life got hands.
Hello.
And
I ain't gonna punch you in the mouth either way. So you gonna do the struggle, or you gonna do the real? You gonna do what's your purpose, or you gonna continue to struggle? You gonna continue to complain about your shit, or you gonna actually do something about it?
And that's the thing about
That's
complaining.
it.
It's all right.
That's
To come,
your lane.
it's all right to come at somebody about some shit that's going on with you. But
Yeah,
if
it's
you,
all right,
I mean,
man.
if you ain't changing, you choosing.
Hey, listen.
Ooh.
Say that one more time, cause I got something for that.
For everybody. in the
If
house.
you ain't changing, you choosing.
And stop venting about the same shit to the same person over and over and over.
Because you choosing it at this point.
You pissing them off.
Whatever is happening, you choosing it. Because you ain't changed shit.
You ain't changing nothing.
The ability to
All
make
you want to do is hear me tell you the right thing to do, and then your stupid ass go out there and do the exact opposite of what I just told you.
Yep.
Why? Because the dick was too good,
or the pussy felt good.
or the pussy was too good,
Right.
or I can't leave because
So
he cooked.
And I don't know how. Don't know how. Fuck up noodles in the
Happy
microwave.
Father's Day.
right. Even though it was last week. Shout out to all the dads. There you go. Throw the flag, please.
No, you done picked up the wrong one. That's a challenge flag. You need to pick up the penalty
Right.
flag.
Please,
Your ass.
See, that's what I don't never throw flags.
Please wave it across the screen.
I don't never throw flags. Yes, you don't cook noodles in the microwave. Don't cook noodles. First of all, okay, let me
Where do we get
thank you. Let me say this. Don't be in nobody else's house treating it like it's your house. Okay? Don't come to nobody else's house treating it like it's their house. Treat it like it's a millionaire's house. That it's your first time stepping in their house. You don't want to break shit, don't want to touch shit. You want to make sure everything's fine. Okay?
Not the way we just
Do it that way.
No, like just happened.
Like just happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
and just walked out like it was nothing.
You see?
But you know, we gotta take care of it.
But,
Cut the grass.
Mm-hmm.
Thankful for the small things.
that's what I'm gonna say for everybody to come into my house. If you treat it like it's your house, prepare to put on the gloves.
Yeah.
And I'm motherfucking lethal with these bitches.
Right.
And I don't aim nowhere but your face.
Nobody shouts?
Not
Fuck your body.
ain't
How about that?
he gonna feel don't
Nigga, you disrespected my house.
Knock out.
Knockout. That's all I want.
Straight
Man,
down.
this is Tyson in this bitch. This ain't Mayweather.
oh.
Straight to the
I
help.
ain't trying to go sell May round. One round. I'm 30 seconds. I got 30. And you gonna show me exactly what your weaknesses is in 30 seconds.
Yo, what y'all doing over there?
You see what I'm saying? Goof troop.
Come on, Pops.
See
This is what he's talking about. Right.
what I'm saying? All F, son.
Kenny.
Huh?
They're wrestling with Young Buck. And that-
Wrestling?
Is that what they call it?
That's what they call it.
I don't know. What type. I never heard that type of giggity.
Fuck! Oh, my bad. I didn't say that. I apologize.
Somebody
So
get
that's
that
break.
back.
We got-
Broke back belt.
I'm talking about breaking style.
Yeah.
There's some inbreeding going on. He said, I'm talking about Frankenstein.
There's some incest going on.
He's racist.
God.
God!
God.
God!
Send me to the hole, please.
Please.
I need some solitary confinement around here.
Still shaking, baby. Do the easy leg.
This nigga is tripping. I say I like you and I want you.
Easy way.
Hold
What we
on.
gonna
I'm
do
ready
this
to
song?
die, bitch. I'm going to die.
The choice is yours.
I don't want to die, but I'm going to die first.
Oh, shit.
I be dead.
I don't hurt.
Yeah.
I'm going to die first.
I'm not mad at it.
Oh,
I ain't mad at it.
going out that way.
Live and in color.
I do have a question for you.
Absolutely.
Who is your favorite R&B artist?
Ooh.
You got a question?
Never do that first.
Oh, toss that shit.
My favorite R&B artist.
Out the toss it assist.
You play beer ball. That's wrong. I'm not with that one.
Early. Kobe.
No, you're gonna land.
Favorite R&B artist?
Come on now, you on the clock.
Yeah.
I make it easier. Female, male.
Oh, there you
So that way you ain't gotta.
pull one from.
Yeah.
It's still strong.
That's heavy hitters out there.
No, that's heavy action.
A your generation though. A your
Shouldn't
generation.
take that long.
Huh?
Shouldn't take that long.
It shouldn't take that long.
Favorite male R&B.
So, do we consider? I know.
R&B.
R&B.
That's Neo. Erykah Badu was Neo Soul.
It's still R&B.
R&B.
It's still R&B.
It's R&B.
So
That's
Erykah Badu is
That's
my female
R&B.
artist.
Okay.
Okay.
That's
All right.
that's a heavy hitter plus.
No, absolutely.
Indeed.
100%.
You take
Because I thought it was just strictly
man,
R&B. I didn't think it was Neo Soul.
R&B.
But
This nigga weird.
yeah,
You trying.
Erykah Badu.
This nigga playing pickup.
Everybody do.
Anyway,
Playing pickup.
and
See, this is what I want to hear. Male.
Right, me too. That's what I was thinking
Oh,
of.
Erica's
I think-
mine too.
I think-
So it's easy.
I'm vibing with my boy R. Kelly.
Oh.
Facts.
I'm vibing with my boy.
Free R. Kelly.
I'm vibing.
Look, let me tell y'all something.
Are you
Hey,
supposed to put this book?
Didn't you just go for it, please?
let's put some money on this book.
No.
Didn't he
Why not?
Didn't he just go for
Put
it,
it on the
please?
CD.
It's not in the CD.
Look, your boy say I already put money on his book.
He said, put on this.
Let me tell you something.
On the
R.
CD.
Kelly is the greatest R&B artist
I'm going for it.
of all time.
I'm going for it.
Argue with me. Somebody argue with me,
No.
please.
Argue with
Somebody
the
say
man.
something.
Nah. Performer? No, he's not
Pop.
No, he's pop.
Yeah,
Yeah, he ain't R&B.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Pop.
No, R&B.
No.
He has to be competing
Pop.
like that's Chris Brown type, not
Pop.
Oh,
Michael Jackson. That's
Now see,
out
there
there.
go.
No.
I let me get my question before y'all get into
Okay,
it.
okay.
that's another
I'm
big stuff.
gonna switch it up.
Okay.
Okay,
Hold on. You need
I got it.
shit.
Hands.
He's like one button for something.
Them hands.
Hi y'all. Again,
Okay.
I'm gonna switch it up since y'all do have a sports show as well
Mm-hmm.
on Tuesdays during football season. And football season is on its way back.
Okay. That's
That's
a good plug.
You're right. Shameless. That's shameless, bud.
ESPN just released the last 25 years 53-man roster.
Yes.
Come on.
Of course,
He ain't wearing someone in there. He can put the quadruple when he get ready. He crazy.
53-man roster.
Mm-hmm.
I know that we've chatted about it,
We gonna put the gloves on.
but
I swear to God, me and you gonna put the fucking gloves on.
When you get ready to put the motherfuckers on, you better know when you put them on.
Get your ass outside.
I'm gonna have
Get your ass outside. Get your ass outside.
You make sure yours is on. Why you gotta make
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Michael Jackson.
you're good. I understand. It's the live show. Anything can happen on live.
Anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Helmets.
So I just wanted to get y'all's opinion on their 53-man roster, and this is it's players and coaches included. Is that cool?
So
Yeah.
let the
Say it
NFL.
NFL 53
NFL.
Yeah, no.
Top
This
53?
is a 53 of the last 25 years.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So
So
let's
since
do a certain
53.
let's do a certain position for right now because it's long as shit.
Right.
And we talked about it for like 30, 45 minutes when we did it. So let's
Yeah.
do
Because you do
like
Pick like 3, 4 positions.
so quarterback.
4 positions is a lot.
So we're gonna do
Just do like top.
Do like
Top 25.
I just want to know their opinion on this top 25 list.
So we got
Excuse me.
QB.
Top 50, like the 53
Yeah.
of the last
Top
25
53
years.
players are left.
So we got QB. We need another position.
wide receiver.
No, I want to hear the list first. No,
The whole list.
That list is long as shit. Trust me.
because we can say yeah and nay and be done.
Yeah, but no,
But
no,
it's
it's not.
too.
Because it's like 3 or 4 people per
It's gonna
position.
say yeah. Oh, it is. Oh,
Yeah, no. So we got QB.
Is it more like versatile?
You got coaches
Like
and all.
the best at their position?
Yeah.
Or like the
The best at the position. See,
Just-
you know what I'm saying? See, that's the conversation.
See, and that's
That's
why.
the conversation.
So we got
All right,
QB.
so hold on. Before you get to that question, let me ask you this.
Yeah, so he can get in on this.
Because you in this modern
You
era,
gotta toss him the mic.
does rings matter?
Oh,
To an
shit.
extent, if you're
Jones, we're not talking to you, old head. Relax. Oh, no,
We
we're gonna
want to
come to
be
you in
on
a
the
minute.
book right
We're gonna
now.
come to you in a minute. Okay, go ahead.
if you're not in the conversation of like the team
Mm-hmm.
of like just say like you just want to ring your own bench. Okay, you want to ring, that's cool.
Facts.
But if you're not like
But if
top 3 or something like that on the team, I don't think you really like want to ring like that. Like,
it doesn't care, it
you
doesn't
didn't
matter.
really- you didn't put in on that. That's
Mhm.
like, kind of like a school project.
So it doesn't really matter. It shouldn't matter unless it's a
Imagine, like,
star.
Everybody
Imagine,
else.
like somebody making the whole project, then just the people on the side that just got the A plus just because.
Fair.
So
Fair.
I'm saying the practice squad, now the starters be better.
To an extent, I mean, like, but they don't.
Big, yes.
They don't really. They don't play like
Hosting the whole interview over.
how the yeah.
I love it. I
Bob,
love it.
hey, look, Bob.
Love it.
I love Bob. Hey, look. So why y'all laughing? Bob got 8 rings. Okay.
Bob Cooper.
Bob got 8 rings with Boston.
Okay, but how many?
8 of those 11.
What was the competition? Yeah, as a matter of
So
Bill Russell got 11.
we got
You don't-
quarterback.
Count,
would you finish
No,
that?
we got
count
quarterback and
Bill
wide
Russell's
receiver.
11.
Right. If not, we're gonna be.
I don't care about the level of competition,
That's why-
son. If we get 11 or not.
There's 4 or 5.
Okay.
Positions.
All right.
Now you
Yeah.
tell
So
9 hours.
Get new competition and look at Jerry West or somebody like that. Like
Jerry West lost 6 times to Boston.
He went to
Linebacker DB or linebacker
That's the
line.
only reason.
Because they picked it up because they got offensive linemen on it.
Okay, so by air. We do it by air.
Logo
Two
because of
offense,
what?
2 defense.
Okay.
So
Okay.
like
So we do it by air. We got to do by air.
So quarterback, wide receiver,
Oh, we do it NFL.
Linebacker.
Okay.
and
Okay.
then linebacker and
DB.
All right. So best quarterback in the last 25 years.
big defense
Tom Brady.
corner
Wait.
or safety.
If you're going there.
Because the list breaks it down like that.
Quarterback.
Corner. So
Hey, man, ask you a question though. You saying when you do ring back, are you talking about just NBA or are you talking about all sports?
Just NFL.
We talking about this.
You talking about the NBA? Or?
Just NFL.
You talking about NBA?
I know. We had a different conversation. That was a different conversation. Yeah.
You talking about college?
We had a different conversation.
Bro,
The question is about NFL.
just NFL.
Just
not
NFL.
college.
Yeah.
Nah.
Just NFL.
NFL 53.
Not nobody in Auburn. Don't bring Cam Newton in this
I was
situation.
about to say something.
That's the
Cam Newton, one of my favorite quarterbacks.
hello.
But quarterback,
And he played
wide
with
receiver,
Kansas.
linebacker, corner.
Corner.
Okay.
The come on, man, especially spots.
Can I play this?
gotta be Bo Jackson.
Hold on.
Yeah,
25 years.
25 years.
Last.
Five
Not
years.
over 2,000.
Last 25 years.
Last 25 years.
We
So
going
Bo
last
Jackson.
2025.
All right.
Start with a quarterback.
So you going like
Top-
Reggie Bush?
So they have-
Oh yeah, yeah.
They got
They
the top
got 3 quarterbacks
All right.
listed on the roster,
Okay.
and then they got a couple that are practice squad.
All right.
Just lock that.
You
up.
say
Yeah.
college or NFL, bro?
NFL.
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 Oh, like
I'm saying as far as him going into the league. Like him going 2005, he in there.
Okay.
Start with quarterback.
So quarterbacks, 3 quarterbacks that they listed as the top quarterbacks in the last
I know some.
25 years. Tom Brady,
I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Peyton Manning,
Mm-hmm.
Patrick Mahomes, with practice squad being Aaron Rodgers and Drew Brees.
Damn.
How y'all feel about that?
Damn.
No, Mike Vick.
No, no.
Nope.
He's
Nope.
an it, but he's an it.
Nope.
I want to third one again.
Nope.
Patrick Mahomes?
Pat
Hey,
Mahomes.
Mahomes ain't over goddamn Drew Brees and
Aaron Rodgers.
No, Brett.
Aaron Rodgers and Drew Brees on the practice squad.
Brett Favre.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah.
Brett Favre.
We talking about Minnesota.
Yeah.
And late Green Bay. He
Yeah.
won it in 95, 96.
Man, if we want for goddamn then what's the chief head coach name? What's his name?
Okay, so who bet out of
And
that group, who bet in Peyton Manning? Out of them. Who bet in Peyton Manning?
I ain't saying nobody bet at Peyton Manning.
Okay.
That's
So who's number 3? Pat
Pat
Mahomes.
Mahomes.
Okay, Pat Mahomes got 3 right now
Yeah,
in 7 years.
Aaron Rodgers.
He got 3. He got both numbers right now in Aaron Rodgers. We not talking about coaching. If that's the case, then take Tom Brady off the list.
You have to. No, because we.
Let's take Tom Brady off the list.
Because we left that nigga still won the
He didn't win 6 without him though.
He won one
But he
without.
won 6 with the nigga though.
He won.
And we know damn well he wasn't gonna win the first one without Bill Belichick. Because the first 3 is because of beating.
I got it.
Correct?
Yeah.
All right, so take Tom Brady off the list now. Who you got the last 20 years?
Shit.
Who you got the last 25?
Brett Favre.
Brett Favre,
Patrick Mahomes.
Pat Mahomes. They still got Pat Mahomes. Okay.
Not Pat Mahomes. Peyton Manning.
Top 3 quarterbacks. Name them for the last 25 years. Listen.
Wait, so the question was, the ESPN released a list of their 53-man roster of the top people in their position over the last 25 years. So we picked 4 positions and we're just gonna discuss who they put in those positions. So we're still on quarterback. The top 3 quarterbacks were Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Patrick Mahomes, with Aaron Rodgers and Drew Brees on the practice squad. Do you think they got the list right?
25 years.
Past 25 years.
Patrick Mahomes over Aaron Rodgers.
I don't feel like, yeah. I'm with bro now. I don't feel like Patrick Mahomes should be on that list.
Last 25 years?
Yes.
Who you putting in there?
I'm putting Drew Brees over him.
Numbers wise,
Yeah.
Oh, so you
How many years in the bowl that Drew Brees threw 5,000 yards?
that's true.
how many damn years Dan Marino threw over 5,000 yards?
But he was out of the 25-year range, so we couldn't add Dan Marino.
Okay,
to it.
but when we talking about great quarterback,
Dan Marino's
Last 25 years. Last 25 years.
I'm just saying.
It's 2000. Dan Marino.
Dan Marino
You can put Jameson.
is the best fucking quarterback
Yeah,
you ever fucking seen.
yeah.
But the only reason they don't talk about it because he ain't never been.
Exactly.
So
That's exactly what the question that he posed to Youngblood earlier there. So,
So does rings matter?
does rings matter?
Yes, they matter.
Yeah.
Ask LeBron, he
Because
fucking
guess what?
about his defense.
Because guess what?
What about his defense?
Joe
defense.
Joe Montana is my favorite quarterback.
Any quarterback you bring up, you have to bring up their defense. If you're saying rings, if you're saying impact, that's on them. It's straight offense. They don't really have that defense like that because they.
Quarterback ain't gonna have no defense to go. Quarterback don't have defense. Quarterback straight offense.
I think he's referring to the fact that the team won a Super Bowl. And was it really the offense that won the Super Bowl?
Yes,
it was the defense.
So is Joe Flacco a great quarterback?
He has rings though.
Yeah, did Joe Flacco win the ring?
His defense ain't won. That year, Tampa Bay beat Oakland in the Super Bowl.
He didn't have no offense. All he had was a defense.
Yeah.
That's literally.
Same with the Ravens. They won a ring or something. They didn't have no offense.
It was a
They
Legion
didn't
of Boom
have-
that did it.
Marshawn Lynch or
Yeah.
something like that. No,
They didn't win.
didn't have chance.
The first one they did.
Yeah, but they had
But it went
was
twice.
a whole defense.
Well, Russell
It went
Wilson
twice.
over there.
They had no offense.
Because that year, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers won their Super Bowl. It was their defense that did it. Yeah.
It's either okay.
No, I ain't talking about that one. I'm talking about when they beat
But Tom
Oakland.
Brady won it. They didn't. It won because of Tom Brady.
No, I agree with you on that
It
one.
was the defense.
I was talking about the deep. I forgot. Whatever.
They, like,
Like
it's,
2000.
you have, if you're asking that question, you have to go more. Do they have impact or do they have rings?
Let me see.
Do they have more impact into the game?
So
Every ring Tom Brady won, it won because of Tom Brady.
Exactly.
It's because of the defense.
So is he the best quarterback?
No, Dan Marino is the best quarterback that ever throw that pigskin.
Because he had the impact on the game.
No, because of the goddamn what he
yeah, because Dan Marino didn't have no defense.
He ain't have it for
That's
that.
what I'm saying. The impact on the game.
But that's what I'm saying. If you look at the best, that's the best.
You know, outside the range, though. The range is 2000 to 2000.
Yeah, he knows that. No,
I know that.
Yeah, he
I
knows.
know that.
So
No,
have we done wide receivers yet?
we haven't. We
So let's go to wide receivers.
okay. Wide receivers. They named 6 wide receivers.
Shit.
Okay.
Let's see who this
This shit. That's some bullshit right here.
Wide receivers.
But it's
Number
not.
1, Randy Moss.
That's right.
Thanks.
That's right.
Number
Thanks.
2,
Hold on, let her finish.
Calvin Johnson.
That's right.
Okay. Okay. Keep going.
Number 3, Julio Jones.
That's right.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
25 years. Jerry Brown's going 25 years. Yep.
Number 4, Terrell Owens.
That's right.
That's right.
Number 5, Marvin Harrison.
That's right.
Number 6, Justin Jefferson.
No.
Oh,
Yes,
wait,
yes.
on the practice squad.
You got them. You put his ass in.
Hold on.
Let her finish. Let her get it.
On the practice squad, they have Antonio Brown and Andre Johnson.
Did
Did they get the list right?
No.
I feel like Andre Johnson should be over Justin Jefferson.
Just Jefferson ain't been on it.
Yo,
Julio's already on there.
You already know.
You ain't listening. Bring the champ up.
You talking about
Bring the champ up.
Jefferson ain't been in the league for 4 years.
he don't have to be in the league to have an impact.
No, he ain't have no fucking impact.
Hold on.
Oh, Antonio Brown.
Hold on.
Right.
Hold on. Hey, I got a question. I got a question.
And corner.
We talking about receivers, right?
Yeah.
Who had the best hands in the last 25 years?
Jerry right.
25 years.
Jerry right.
25 years.
Jerry right.
Larry Fitzgerald.
Yeah, Larry right there.
And Tyler Harrison.
Hey, fun fact. Fun fact. Real quick, just in case your motherfuckers don't know, Larry Fitzgerald actually has more tackles than he does drops.
Yeah.
So it's Larry Fitzgerald. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
So hold on. Time out.
List.
now
Hey,
who would be
now
the
hold-
best receiver
now hold
if
on.
they didn't have on the drop?
Now can I have it?
Terrible fucking Owens.
Terrell, but he can't catch.
But
I say if he didn't have it.
But he can't catch. So I
Why
don't
don't we
know
look at his number when he
He
did?
got numbers because he got a. So I got another one. So DeAndre Hopkins not gonna be on the list.
It'll be over to Justin Jefferson.
yeah, he's over Justin Jefferson for sure.
Man, Justin Jefferson ain't did nothing.
I don't know.
But bring the gritty into the league.
I disagree.
Top play. Top receivers in the last
He had maybe
since
two
He
good
should be in that fucking goddamn.
I ain't think he should be on there.
Since 2000.
D-Hop should be today when you was
So
watching.
from 2000 to 2025,
Man,
they got Justin
when you talk about
Jefferson
sports,
over
I'm the sportsman.
Andre Johnson, Julio Jones, not Julio, but
Conversation, whatever.
no D-Hop,
Justin Jefferson?
No.
No,
Who?
no D-Hop.
No.
Yeah, Hines
Why
Ward
not?
should have been on the list too. Yeah, absolutely.
Why not?
100%. Yeah, Hines Ward should have been on the list.
I can't walk on my head.
I was reading somebody yesterday.
And he had less yards than D-Hop.
Justin Jefferson been in the league how many years? 4 years.
4 or 5 years.
Name 1 year he led the team
Okay.
in receiving.
Yeah, better than both years.
No,
Not
he
better than
didn't.
D-Hop.
He way better. He was like top 3. He ain't even.
What? I ain't talking about
He
top
said
3.
leading.
I had 9
So-
years that Justin Jefferson led the league in receiving. But since he's so good,
He's been in there for.
I ain't no talking about no top nothing.
How you?
9
Okay,
years.
so I ask you this. So on piggyback off, if Justin Jefferson is so great, why does Jamar Chase have the triple crown?
Okay, so.
So you need to fuck with some Jamar Chase.
Opportunities?
I feel
You're in Minnesota.
You the only person they can throw it to.
You got a number 2.
Who throwing to him? Who throwing?
You got a number 2, right?
Who throwing to him?
Addison, right?
Huh?
Addison is the number 2, right?
Who throwing to him?
Who else he got 2 throwing
Sam
to?
Darnold.
No, JJ McCarthy.
Now J.J.
now
McCarthy.
J.J.
Who throwing to him?
So Joe Burrow
So we're going to see what happens this year.
has
If he
tight
gets
ends
good.
That's why he got that.
and a tight end.
Yes.
Yes.
Higgins,
And Chase still gets a triple crown.
Higgins being
That's the same thing we can say about Randy Moss when he was on the field with Chris Carter.
Yes. Yes. He was injured. Yes, he was injured. Yes, Randy Moss was injured.
When Randy Moss was on the field with Chris Carter, we don't say nothing. We don't say nothing about Chris Carter.
He was Chris Carter wasn't injured.
No, never got
But
it.
you said triple crown.
That two got the best.
And Randy Moss had a triple crown.
Chris Carter.
See,
Chris Carter got the best hands ever.
Oh yeah, that boy.
Ever.
That boy is
That's a fact.
efficient.
Oh yeah.
Ever.
Efficient.
Oh yeah.
Chris Carter was a dog.
Who's throwing the Jamar Justin Jefferson? Who's throwing?
Who's doing?
JJ McCarthy.
Everybody.
Oh, now.
Everybody.
JJ McCarthy.
J.J. McCarthy.
No. Before that,
Before that, Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold.
Black.
Who was before Sam Darnold?
Before Sam Darnold, it was Kirk Cousins.
Right, injury prone Cousins.
Okay.
Joe Burrow.
I
I got the same argument because I'm a DeAndre Hopkins fan. So
If they don't have a quarterback,
Joe Burrow.
they still elite, but do they get the same numbers?
something different.
if that's the case, no, wait a minute, hold on.
So they do.
Hold on.
No, whoa.
Hold on.
Because if he had Joe
Hold on.
Burrow into him, talk to me now.
Nephew.
Hold on.
Listen.
Listen, that's way bro.
I got you.
If that's the case, why is CD Lamb so damn good?
Yeah, who they got thrown to him?
That
You said that.
Dak Prescott ain't shit.
Yeah, you might
Dak Prescott ain't what they saying.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So here's my question. Do you have an elite?
A heartbeat.
Do you have an elite?
Heartbeat.
An elite?
I played that motherfucker for damn, his ass can't even goddamn get on the field. Tell
Do
me
you
about
have
it.
an elite receiver or elite quarterback?
Can I ask you?
I think it boils down to the quarterback.
No,
At the
No.
end
No,
of the day,
that's a receiver.
the receiver make the quarterback.
Yeah.
You can't go and tell him
No.
Hold on.
No, you won't.
Hold on. I got you. Now,
wide receiver is running those routes, and they are doing their job.
I-
Absolutely.
sit. We
But I
we
think
going to you. We going to you right now.
Right.
We finna go to you right now. But the reason, hey, the reason,
Throw that motherfucker in
hold on,
there.
hold on.
That close to
The reason, the reason, I'm going right to you, since I'm going to you, nephew. The reason why I can't go with you on what you're saying is because this man sat with the best receiver in football for many years.
Who's that?
And he got 14, 15, 1,700 yards a season with not a narrow quarterback. And that's the Oakland Raiders with Randy Moss. So hold that thought.
Can I
Go
say,
ahead.
I can.
I'm gonna just say this, because you said it's the quarterback or receiver. Peyton Manning ass, neither one of y'all, nobody in this room said shit about Peyton Manning's ass name being on that list as one of the top quarterbacks in the last 25
They
years.
said Marvin Harrison.
That motherfucker can't throw for shit. He threw it in the air, and Marvin Harrison found it.
Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne,
Found it.
Dallas
If he
Clark.
didn't have those
Ain't
three,
that was Tom
if
Brady.
he didn't have
Ain't that was fucking goddamn
When I
on.
tell you, and I'm from Tennessee, I can't stand Peyton.
Joe Montana's on my guy.
Demarius Thomas.
He played so shit.
Yeah.
He just threw it up. I know.
It was
my
that.
people don't see that.
Might be. Everybody is shit.
Let me get rid of this so I don't take this sack.
Let's go with the linebacker.
That's why
That's how they smart.
he
Linebacker or running back?
Huh?
Thank you.
No.
See why I know that?
Two offense.
Two offense, two
One
defense.
receiver.
Safety.
Linebacker.
Safety.
I got running backs.
You wanna go look like
Joe Montana's.
I'm on my second.
That's what
Linebacker, I don't know. I can't put stuff.
There you go.
Right now.
Cause y'all that damn receiver shit is fucked up.
Yeah.
Fred Warner.
Keep down.
Let him to the linebacker.
Luke Kuechly. Fred Warner.
No, hold on.
Okay. Luke, all that.
Let me read the list.
Ray Lewis, black.
Okay,
better be first.
number one,
He better be Ray Ray.
Ray Lewis.
Oh,
There you go.
Goddamn,
Got to be Ray.
got to be Ray
I thought that
Ray.
bitch.
Number two. Oh, excuse me, they picked 5 of them for y'all, for the record. Okay. Bobby Wagner.
Yeah.
Yeah. he
I
was.
agree.
Definitely.
Number two.
Okay.
No, now.
We're gonna keep on. Keep on. We're gonna keep on.
I tell you if you need to move
Yeah.
down.
No.
Go on.
Yeah. Right. You gotta see.
Brian Urlacher.
Brian Urlacher.
Yeah.
Okay.
That white boy was no joke.
No.
At all.
No joke.
That is killer. You play safety first.
No,
Right.
number 4.
And high
Levante David.
College.
Who?
Levante David from the
Killer.
Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Killer.
Okay, number 4.
You better move.
Wait, 5, excuse me. Luke
Keith.
Kuechly.
Keith.
Kuechly.
No.
Yes.
Them.
Yeah, we switched it down.
Them.
So we
Levante
all
David.
agree. Oh, the honor.
Practice squad.
Yeah.
Derek Brooks.
Yes. He should be in the
Oh,
fucking.
no.
I feel like he should be in the top 5.
Go with the practice squad.
Okay.
Go.
That was it.
That was it.
That was it.
All right, so
Like Dave
David goes to the practice squad.
Levante David.
Hey, so is David over Frank Warner?
Who?
Is David over Warner?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
We all agree on that.
Yeah, one.
Yeah.
All right. So what about Patrick Queen?
Patrick Willis. Patrick Willis. 5'2".
No, Patrick Willis is.
He was.
Yeah.
He
Bobby
was.
Wagner got more tackles than Luke.
Yeah, fact.
Yes.
He should be out.
Hey, what's up?
I said,
Shit.
What?
Bobby Wagner should be out for Luke.
Luke's an animal.
Bobby Wagner is a fucking
Luke out because he couldn't stay healthy.
No,
yeah, Luke.
Luke
Luke
keep
Couldn't stay healthy.
Luke keep his hands up.
Yeah.
He was
His ass, he
So you gotta get him out of there.
That nigga knew everywhere where he was at.
Yeah.
And
And
he
you ain't on the field to put us in the position because you stay hurt.
He was.
Go
There
sit
was
down.
nobody smarter than them on the field.
Okay,
Luke stay hurt.
so now we gonna
I take Frank.
Yeah.
now we're gonna go to
Please
cornerback.
go to this.
Facts.
Here's
Cornerback.
what I want to hear.
Yeah.
Here's what I want to hear
We're
right
gonna
now.
go to cornerback.
All right, cornerbacks, they listed 5.
Who number one?
The Red Reavers.
Darrell Reeves.
Goddamn right. Goddamn right.
I mean, that not be two.
Number 2,
better not be.
Gilmore
It better not be.
that bitch too.
Yes.
Champ Bailey.
Goddamn right. Goddamn right. Early Broncos. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He went to safety.
Pat Pete.
Patrick
That
Peterson.
bitch.
Rondé Barber.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, hell
Hell no.
no.
And I'm a Tampa Bay fan.
It's not 24.
And I'm a Tampa Bay fan. I'm saying hell
The one with the Giants or the one with
No.
no. Rondé was Tampa Bay.
Tampa Bay.
Hell no.
Tampa Bay.
Okay, well, keep going.
Richard Sherman.
Yeah.
Number 4? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll give him 4 or 5.
He should be number 3.
Number 5, Patrick Peterson.
That's 3.
Okay.
That's 3.
Practice squad,
Okay.
Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hold on.
I feel like I should.
No Charles Woodson?
Jalen Ramsey should be on
I should do the same.
No Charles
Hey.
Woodson.
You say
Where's Charles
Hey,
Woodson?
hey, no, wait.
But he's saying,
Wait.
say,
That was the same.
Practice squad.
He was a corner.
Charles
Safety.
He was a corner before he was a
But
safety.
he was. But he
Safety.
played, when he played safety,
Safety.
that's
He
when
played
his
the
eyes
nickel.
was on
That's
him.
Vince Nickel. That's
I'm
when
about
he
to
played
say he
nickel.
was a corner before he was a safety.
That big safety top package.
Yeah, he played safety.
Not for
Yeah,
corner.
Dan should be on the full goddamn Charles Woodson.
But that's
Man, he got more fucking interceptions than that motherfucker.
Oh, he's
Gilmore
one
should be
year,
on
though.
that motherfucker.
Who?
Gilmore.
Yes, that's
Champ
my
Bailey,
yeah.
Champ Bailey's on there, right?
Yeah.
All right. So where's my boy Clay?
Clay Matthews.
Broncos.
No, that's Patrick Surtain.
No,
Clay.
no. Early 2000s. It was
On the Broncos? I don't remember no Clay on the Broncos.
It
Not-
was Champ Bailey.
it was Champ Bailey.
Yeah, it was Champ.
He played on the
Champ Bailey. Nope. It was Champ Bailey. It was another corner at that time, bro.
No.
Yes, it is. It's somebody else in that time that y'all ain't
Not
thinking about.
divided. Not with the Broncos.
Not with the Broncos. No, he wasn't with the
He
Broncos.
said
He's with. I'm sorry. He's with the Patriots.
That's Gilmore.
Gilmore.
No, hell no. Gilmore ain't been in the league 20 years.
Yes, hell
He
yeah.
been there like 14.
Minute.
No, I'm talking about the same. He was in there with Champ Bailey now. No, not Slade, but
You said Patriots, right?
yes.
Gilmore.
No, this was early Patriots. This ain't
One time.
Bill Belichick.
Yeah.
No,
Before Bill Belichick and Tom Brady.
before Bill. Bill was there. Bill was there early. I'm talking about 90s.
We talking about 25 years.
That's right. You're right.
That's 25 years.
My bad.
25 years. He won all time. He won all time, basically.
You're
We're
right.
gonna do one more, and then I'm gonna move on to this question.
All right,
They
I'm
got-
about to
they
say,
got-
oh, Gilmore.
it got exciting in here real
He
quick.
got real heavy.
We're gonna do this.
Shit, Charles
Okay, I'm gonna
Tillman.
give y'all a pick.
Peanut Tillman. What?
Y'all want the safeties or the running backs?
Running back.
Running backs.
Running back.
That's so
Derrick Henry should be number one.
What? No. Very sad.
Chris Johnson.
Chris Johnson.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He can't hold Derrick Henry.
Chris Johnson.
Go ahead.
He can't hold his nuts.
All right, hold please.
Go ahead.
Shit.
No disrespect.
Derrick
He
Henry
can't hold his nuts.
Derrick Henry can't run as fast as Chris Johnson.
Hold his nuts.
Chris Johnson
He almost hit 2,000.
Not King Henry.
We almost hit 2,000.
I don't put his stats against Chris Henry right now.
Come on.
You can't do that.
Right now.
That's errors. That's two different errors. That's two
I
different
don't give
errors.
a damn for Eric.
The game's softer now. It
I don't
ain't.
give a damn
The
what.
game's softer.
The game is hard.
Come on.
The game is softer.
Hold on. Give me 25.
Man, the game is
Give me
softer.
how many numbers? How many is
The
it?
game is softer.
Come on, man.
3 starters, how many practice?
They inventing penalties.
Chris Henry may not be on that list. Go on. Please.
1 practice? 3 and 1 practice? Oh, it's 4 play.
Go.
So,
No, Chris ain't
running
there.
backs, they selected 3 folks. And
Jamal
one practice
Lewis.
squad.
They ain't probably gonna put them on there.
Lewis.
Let's see.
No.
In the last 25 years,
Adrian Peterson.
Go ahead.
Chris Holmes.
Number one?
Priest Holmes, come on. Out of case.
Go.
Hey, keep going.
Yeah, let me see that.
Keep going.
No,
Shit.
no,
Go ahead.
Not the last 25 years.
Number 2.
I mean, Jamal Anderson and all them niggas is on this
Number
thing.
2.
Right.
Christian McCaffrey.
What?
They doing
yours.
Go on to the next one. Please go on to the next
Tell
one.
me doing yours.
Now, yours don't even fucking
Yeah.
count.
Tell me yours.
You a damn lie.
Hey, they are.
Go on.
As a total.
It's a
He
total.
ain't no way. He still ain't better than Derrick Henry.
He
It's yours.
rushing receiving.
And
Rushing and receiving.
I don't don't give a damn.
Okay, but it's not just rushing. It's doing that. You
Go
gotta
with
catch
number
too.
3.
You gotta catch.
Go with number 3, because them number 2, the
That
1 and
shit
2 is
trash.
Right.
Go with number 3.
This shit trash.
Number 3,
This shit trash.
Go with number 3.
Terry Henry.
Yeah, he should be number fucking 1.
Nah.
Practice squad player, LaDainian Thompson.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can deal with that.
LT should be on.
Honestly,
LT should be on.
No.
LT not for Priest.
Look at the numbers.
LT on.
If you look
Hey.
at Priest Home had
Hey.
3 years.
Hey,
3 good
3
years.
good years.
3 good ones.
He got 4.
LT
LT had a
Yeah,
career.
was good.
LT caught the ball.
He still ain't no better than damn
Yeah,
Derrick
he
Henry.
is.
Derrick Henry.
I'm not gonna start my team with
LT or Derrick Henry?
LT. LT.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry.
LT. You know why? You know why? You know why? You know why I'm staying with LT? Because I'm gonna be 7
You don't want to say that because
I'm 750. No. I love Derrick Henry.
You don't.
No, I love Derrick Henry.
Damn fucking.
I love. Do I think Derrick Henry's the best? Hold on. Do I think Derrick Henry's the best running back to come out of
I
Alabama?
ain't
No.
knowing the best coming out of Alabama.
But he
This last 20 years, you know,
not on LT.
last 20
Not on
years,
LT. Not on LT.
Take your
Not on LT.
It's all I gotta do with Derek. It gotta be on them. Early. It's a lot of.
At Tennessee, all I gotta do is say, and then when I throw it to me,
No.
You can't just
Like the Derrick Metcalf.
can't say.
and
Who was doing that before Derrick Henry? Marshawn Lynch running niggas over.
that's true.
9, 10 breaking tackles and still got on.
Ain't nobody did it like these.
Just now.
Nobody.
That's touchdowns though.
Derrick Henry broke 9.
You from Tennessee, right?
Derrick Henry broke 9 tackles.
Right?
Did Derrick Henry break 9 tackles? Did Derrick Henry break 9 tackles in one play and score from 70 yards out?
Please go on internet.
He broke 9 tackles.
Henry.
He broke 9 tackles and
Yeah.
made 70
I'm
yards.
talking about just this year.
I'm asking, did he do that?
Yes.
No, he has not.
How you want to break
Hold on.
Okay,
Hold
I'm
on.
asking, did he break 9 tackles?
We got a question.
Yes, Derrick Henry got loose.
Hold
But he ain't break 9 tackles
Hold
and
that.
score
I hear y'all. Hold that.
in a
Go ahead.
playoff game.
Man,
What's
we
your-
turn this thing out so we can talk.
What's your?
My question is,
Because you ain't gonna find a running back better than Derrick Henry.
Hold on. Yes, you can.
Come on.
Go ahead.
Man. Derrick Henry
Go ahead.
can't catch.
Go ahead.
He's suspect with the hands on the out route.
regardless of whether you agree with the list or not, who is your one person? We already know you said Marshawn Lynch. Who is your one person that you think should be on the list? Not arguing why they should be over anybody, just one person.
One person who should be there.
Who is your one person that should be on the list?
Todd Gurley.
That's nice.
It's a lot of people.
Oh, Todd Gurley, what was you talking about?
Todd Gurley. Oh, we already know your.
Derrick Henry.
He on the list already.
He already
Should be on the list.
Should be number one.
Le'Veon Bell.
Right. This other-
Le'Veon Bell.
Yo, hey, cause he
I'll go
quit.
another one, LaShawn McCoy.
LaShawn McCoy.
Shake it.
Shady.
Come on, now. You gotta give me this shit.
Marshawn Lynch.
What the heck is Shady got?
Mine, smoking Joe Montana, the best quarterback to
That's
ever
not
motherfucking league.
I said running back.
Joe
Running
Montana.
backs. They're talking about running backs
Oh,
though.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. And it's not
You
25.
came in loud and wrong the motherfucker.
Loud and wrong. Out of 25 years and everything. Joe about 50 years out the league.
Hey, man.
Joe about 50 years out the league.
One of the best guys.
He's showing it. He's showing playing in
What I'm
2000.
talking about. They brother ain't better than Derrick Henry. They been in the league more than Derrick Henry.
Marshawn.
Marshawn can't touch him.
Marshall Faulk.
Can't fucking touch him.
Marshall Faulk.
Oh, somebody can touch him.
Marshall
Marshall
Faulk. Marshall
Marshall
Faulk.
for real.
Look, I love Derrick Henry.
like
No
Marshall
disrespect to
Faulk.
Derrick Henry. No disrespect to Derrick Henry. But if it's
That's
me.
now doing
See,
stuff.
this the same thing that same thing the LeBron fans say.
Henry.
What you say is Jordan. There's no disrespect to LeBron. All it's disrespect to talking about Jordan.
Broke it in Tennessee.
But
That's not what he did.
Yeah, he did.
But this
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
this was yeah he did.
Yes, he did.
No he didn't. No he didn't.
Y'all don't tell me about Russian.
Who would you rather?
Get the fucking
He's not a dual back.
interception.
He's a Russian back.
Marshall.
Derrick Henry
You gotta
got more rushing yards than Chris Hill in
Henry.
a season.
Okay, but does he have more receiving
In a
yards?
season.
Does he have more receiving yards?
Versatile.
So he has more receiving yards?
100%. More
No.
versatile than Derrick Henry.
You gotta be a
Yeah.
dual back.
Yeah, Derrick Henry couldn't
You gotta
catch
be
the ball
dual
one
back.
nigga nothing last.
So this is what I'm saying.
Derrick Henry
So
can't
this is what I'm
catch.
saying. The
No.
reason why
No.
I would start a team
Marshall Falk can catch.
with Marshall Falk
Maybe.
over
Derrick
Derrick
Henry
Henry
rushing. I mean,
is because
See,
I'm
we're talking
gonna
about rushing.
have
We're talking about a dual
close to
back.
2,000 yards rushing, and I will also have 1,000 yards receiving.
Yes,
I would also have
that's Marshall.
15 rushing touchdowns with 10 receiving
Yep.
touchdowns
All right, Derrick Henry.
from one player.
rushing running back.
All day long.
Yes.
Marshall Falk also blocked.
He should be.
So, he was a 3-down back. See, this is why they throw out any bullshit like Chris Jones. And I get it. Chris Jones had 2,000 yards. But Chris Jones was a first down, second down back. Third down, he was not in the
He
game.
wasn't catching the ball.
9 years. 9 fucking years. 11,423 rushing yards.
Rushing.
2,355 receiving yards.
Okay,
Yeah.
9 years.
In 9.
9
For
years.
2,000.
Don't.
9
No,
years.
let's
2,000.
go to who you said. Who you said?
Marshall Falk, please let me.
Right.
It's 9 years now.
9 years.
We're doing 9.
Go to Marshall
Right.
Falk.
We ain't gonna do
2,000.
that. Marshall Real.
Just do Marshall Falk. And we appreciate y'all. We love y'all.
Y'all
Thank y'all for tapping in.
King Henry.
It's all been real.
Who you said?
Marshall Falk.
Marshall Falk.
Marshall Falk.
Marshall Falk for real rush.
Real rush.
We talk about receiving too.
No,
No, we going off.
Rushing.
no,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
no.
Running back.
He's a hell